Greetings everyone, it's me again, Ashra from 11 Pictures, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, where we're gonna raid the third and fourth part, so our second part in a video, or second video, whatever, of the Nyalotha raid. We just got into the ready check for the dungeon, Nyalotha Waking City, and in we are. Also, I'm here with Dayriu. Say hi.
Hi.
He's currently on his character Viaria, as you can see. So, well, currently not because I'm in the loading screen.
He is good within a loading screen.
Yeah, but they were able to see before us. I actually thought we have another half an hour, because the average time, unless we just got plopped into a group that already defeated a few bosses. That might also be the case. Okay, does not
seem like it.
Yeah, it's not loading for me, so okay. So, which is our... okay, there we go. They're moving. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard for me to figure out which is the next boss we would face, because the thing is, in the dungeon journal, and they're not listed in the order you defeat them. Let me go to the dungeon finder. So last time we had Dark Inquisitor, Vixiona, Hivemind, and now we have Shadhar the Insatiable, Dressed Agath, and Il'gynoth Corruption Reborn. Il'gynoth is back! Do you remember Il'gynoth?
No.
One of the main bosses in
Alert.
the
New
Emerald
anchor
Nightmare.
location detected within aperture.
Well, aperture is certainly the polite way to put it.
Certainly is the polite way, that's true. So the way I get it, is that Nyalotha is basically the Emerald Dream for the old gods, like how the wild gods, like Cenarius and etc., have the Emerald Nightmare, the Emerald Dream, and can be like recovered there and be reborn later.
Witness is my flesh.
Ew. And I think this is like the place where like the minions of the old gods that are able to be reborn are sleeping, so to say.
That would make the most sense.
Sanguimar. That one looks extremely like that one boss from Uldir. Ooh, okay. Oh my. Okay. We're dying on right, left, and center, apparently. Oh, gosh. Okay. He has, like, effects like a boss. He has health like a boss. He hits like a boss. Like a boss. This is a stupid song again. But I guess I see now why people...
Or just walk down from the stairs.
What?
Or just walk down from the stairs, because the spawn point is right up here.
True, but the thing is, the thing is, with all these AoE attacks, I can see why people don't want to fight them on the stairs. Oh, hi, Flesh Beast. I mean, as long as we're not wiping constantly, it's fine. And even if we die once or twice to a boss, what if?
You enter as parasites, but will feed my perfection.
Oh boy. His voice is a little different, or is it just... Oh no, it's Il'gynoth, it's not N'Zoth, never mind. Okay, the water hurts. Probably because it's not water, but stomach acid.
That would make sense why you said it's flesh.
And why we enter as parasites. Okay, Shadhar the Insatiable. I want to read up about him. One of N'Zoth's most nightmarish creations, Shadhar the Insatiable feasts on the corrupted carcasses that the old god's minions discard into its domain. Tormented by ceaseless hunger, Shadhar's body twists and mutates with every corpse it devours. And it has like just a HD version of the model from the Void Corehound from Classic. Shatar the Insatiable Breath changes its damage type and second... The raid check wasn't even through.
Just don't question, it's the raid finder.
Rangefinder randos. Yeah. Damage type and secondary effect based on the mantle currently being worn. Umbral occasionally explodes with shadowy energy, inflicting shadow damage every 2.5 seconds for 5 seconds. So, okay, out of the way. Wait, what? Use any ability you have to reduce damage taken from debilitating spit. Avoid Shatar the Insatiable's breath attacks. I couldn't even see them. Oh, there's a laser. Oh no, that's not a laser. That's a targety point. He instantly turns into a random direction after he charges it. That's...
He first turns, charges, breathes, turns back.
Oh. Okay. Move away from other players if targeted by living miasma to avoid hitting allies with slurry outburst.
I would say that would be the target ad.
Yep.
But
Like
that's no problem,
I
because
thought like
it's all
stone form would be able to like counter it because it's poison based, but
maybe I'll just
And
I'll
tear
do it.
my flesh. But wounds are trivial.
rip and tear.
And beyond your
It would be
ability.
fitting with the place here.
Yeah, like seriously, cut and tear my flesh, but the wounds are trivial. Like, if that was, why are you all running up?
Yeah, cool. Alle rennen, all running up. Jesus. 40% runs up. One tank goes down. And
Oh, I am instance leader apparently.
I am the
My warrior is down.
darkness within.
Okay,
Step
Organa.
forward and accept my embrace.
No, is that... No, that's Dressed Agath. Okay. The grotesque amalgam of flesh, known as Dressed Agath, slumbered beneath Nyalotha for millennia until being awakened by N'Zoth's return. Now, she rises like a revolting boil, ready to burst and spread her vile pestilence across Azeroth. Well, first you need to get out of Nyalotha, and we will not do that. We'll not let that happen. There we go. Okay, those with a buff can damage. If you have no buff, don't damage boss. Okay. Dressed
Yeah,
Agath
it's because of the passive buff.
always focus on ads. Okay. Dressed Agath appendages burst through the floor and attack enemies who enter her lair. When appendages are destroyed, pools of void-infused ichor form around their corpses. Enemies who touch void-infused ichor bypass the continual healing provided by Dressed Agath's aberrant regeneration. Our enemies...
It says
Okay.
passive aberrant regeneration. 8.4 million healed every 5 seconds. Damage caused by players afflicted by void infused ichor cannot be healed. That's why only those with the void infused ichor buff can damage him. He healed just other damage.
In addition to creating pools of void-infused ichor, destroying a tentacle partially fills Dressed Agath's agony bar. Upon reaching 100 agony, Dressed Agath begins throes of agony. Okay. All damage dealt to Dressed Agath will not affect while not affected by void-infused ichor, will be regenerated. Destroying appendages can trigger throes of agony. So it's a balancing act, basically.
Yeah.
And increased
Also-
power each type of appendage is active.
This will be
Alright.
fun.
Okay, now we can damage the boss in here,
Tackle
right?
down. Void infused
No.
ichor. Yeah, the debuff of void infused ichor.
Oh, it comes out
Or-
automatically.
Yeah, when you kill it, and it maybe stays for 30 seconds.
Oh, I thought it was like an actual area.
No. Yeah, I thought so too, but no.
That's an interesting mechanic. I really like that mechanic. Oh god, there's a lot going on! What? And I'm dead.
Dang it.
Oh, we're so close as well. Like, all the damages and AoE damages from all the appendages and everything. And I didn't
Yeah.
see like that anyone did anything wrong. What the? What killed me?
Probably the big, some big AoE that almost killed everyone.
Yeah, it was an almost insta-kill. What the poop? Dressed aghast. I got the Ichor-Spine loop anyway, so who cares?
Warning. Reduction of contamination required for anchor deployment.
You will never be rid of me.
Oh boy, that's a bit menacing. Okay, now we have Il'gynoth Corruption Reborn. Il'gynoth Corruption Reborn. Following its defeat in the Emerald Nightmare, Il'gynoth retreated into the depths of Nyalotha to regain its strength. Now it has fused with the city's architecture and spreads across the Black Empire like a creeping infestation. As Il'gynoth's as Il'gynoth's corrupting flesh grows ever larger, so does its power. The encounter begins with players facing off against Il'gynoth's reformed body in the center of the arena. Reducing Il'gynoth's health to 0 will cause him to retreat, opening chambers to his 3 organs of corruption while he reforms. Each organ of corruption spawns bloods of Nyalotha, but players can slow the blood flow with interrupt abilities. Defeating an organ of corruption will cause Il'gynoth to return with restored health. This cycle repeats until all 3 organs of corruption and Il'gynoth all have been defeated. Interrupt organs of blood of corruption casting pumping blood. Defeat bloods of Nyalotha when your raid has enough health to survive hemorrhage.
The feeding begins.
There we go. I love how my
Zoth sees all.
I like how my darker red text has some impact on people.
I see the corruption within.
Are you the corruption within? Because if you see yourself, it's probably because I'm holding a mirror.
Sees all.
Okay, that was an insta-kill. And organ 2 down.
You dare
1.
scar perfection.
It's kind of funny that he's so pissed when we destroy his organs. Usually, like,
Zoth sees all.
usually the old god minions don't have so much
I
emotions.
see the corruption within.
At least not during a fight. Okay, that's the goo. You know what would have been kind of interesting? If the raid was a little bit less like an average raid and a bit more like the horrific visions.
Scar perfection.
That would have been funny.
Maybe.
Zoth sees all.
Here we go!
Power
There we go.
beyond shall drown in the dark.
Contamination sanitized. Anchor deployment initiated.
Good work, champions. The world is better off without Il'gynoth and his maddening whispers. Though, take heed. His prophecies were meant to drive his victims insane. Now that he's gone, just put them out of your mind for good.
Nice. What happens if I right-click this? It brings me upstairs. Okay. Also, for the end fight, I decided to, like, first, I wanted to keep it, like, as, like, a reward for when we actually defeat N'Zoth. But I will change my transmog now to the transmog I have prepared for the final act and actually for Shadowlands, but for now
I foresee
I will take it now.
beneficial transaction.
It's called Klenatu Ulti. Do you have a Ultnatu? Ultnatu sounded a little bit weird. So Ultima Klenatu. Klenatu Ultima. I don't know. Something around those lines. I think I'll keep the helmet because it's big and cool. But yeah. Keep that helmet, I mean. Here we go. Klenatu in his mega armor. Combination of old dragon armor from Burning Crusade times. The boots and the helmet from the dwarven armor to show off that I'm a dwarf. The dragon armor that we got during the scenario with Chromie in Legion, and the gloves and the belt from the pre-order of Shadowlands. Transmog said the legs are kind of just a random Legion set, but also the legendary cloak from Battle for Azeroth, because it looks amazing and it's gold and blue and love it. Also, the weapons stayed the same, because this is the most Klenatu weapon. Ranged weapon anyway. But yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Now we are ready to face everything. Even death itself, apparently. Oh, come on. Whoever that last damage dealer is, I will find you and I will murder your throat. There we go. I won't murder you now. It's all fine. It's all Daniel. It was just a joke. And we're back in the waking dream. It took freaking what? Oh my god, look at that freaking...
I can't. Loading screen.
Look at that skybox as soon as you're here. I'm the leader of the group, apparently.
Again.
Carapace of N'Zoth. At the center of Nyalotha stands a dread mountain of flesh, teeming with eyes and tendrils of unfettered corruption madness
Time shifts
itself.
again, and your doom draws near.
Madness itself seeps
At your
from
side, milady.
the writhing mass
To
To use
eroding.
the chamber's weapons against
Your
N'Zoth,
mortal
we need to get
desires
inside
mean
his
nothing.
husk.
You
Leave this
are
part to me.
acolytes of the Master
After all,
now.
dramatic entrances are my specialty.
Without question.
Shut up, other
Greatest
players! I'm
glory
trying
is
to see.
die in the Master's service.
What? I really wanted to see the cutscene. I just saw Rathian turning into a dragon and then it just bugged and lagged. Rathian, to use the chamber's weapons against Nyalotha, we need to get inside his husk. Leave this part to me. After all, dramatic entrances are my specialty, and I think then the cutscene procced.
That was a thing before what I could see or hear.
Nyalotha, insolent whelpling, you desecrate that which you were bred to serve. Angry are we? And after I tried so hard to impress you with my dagger handiwork. Nyalotha, roarg! Mother, corruption levels exceeding measurable parameters. Recalculating. That does not sound particularly encouraging, Mother.
Let madness consume you.
It only delays the inevitable.
Guys, could you like stop turning into random NPCs and spawn all the things at the same time?
Your weapons fail you.
You will break like your father before you, said Nyalotha. Rathian, Nyalotha's rage seems fixated upon me, champions, and perhaps you can turn that into our advantage. And then I got kicked out of the dungeon.
Yeah, I think that was all.
Sanity's forfeit.
Remember the talk about the achievement?
Yes. Ooh, big tentacle.
Look at the hold your mouse on the bar.
On the bar?
There should be a sanity bar on your screen.
Unyielding.
Oh.
Sanity's forfeit.
I mean, here
You see-
comes the sanity into play at least.
Yes. You see now what I meant with because of the achievement? I don't
Yep.
think they meant the toy. I think they meant that.
Yeah, I think so too. Too bad, I thought the toy would be important again. So you can basically have a self full heal from sanity stuff and teleport to Rathian at the same time. At the center of Nyalotha stands madness itself seeps from the writhing mass, eroding the sanity of all who approach it. This is the heart of the Black Empire, Nyalotha's seat of power, the body of a god.
Sanity's forfeit.
Interesting that we can still see him in the skybox.
How was that even called again?
Be thwarted.
It's
My
not a call?
strength is unending.
He runs inside.
Nyalotha is restoring his flesh, champions. Do not
defeat
relent.
Nyalotha. Oh.
Nyalotha
Nyalotha the
is
Corruptor, so it's the second fight, not this one.
Impervious.
City after all players have accepted the gift?
Void approaches.
Slay them in the master's
Yeah, all need
name.
to accept it.
Sanity's forfeit.
Ooh, I like that we have like a repeat of what happened in Uldir at the boss fight. Kind of like one of
Let
those
the waves
very
of
interesting
time
things.
crash over you.
Oh.
Impervious.
You said you wanted it to be more like the assaults. There you go.
Void approaches.
I never said the assaults, I said the visions.
The visions, yes.
They must be
I'm fucked
purified.
as amazing.
Can you
Great.
stop turning into random NPCs, guys? That's really annoying to me right now. I wish they wouldn't have voice lines for those things. Pumpkin, I know, but you're currently really annoying.
Void approaches.
Now the other side, I think.
Yep. I thought when he said your weapons failed you, that he would do the thing that that Nefarian did in his raid, where he basically destroyed your weapons. Like that was an actual thing he did in the raid, so you couldn't use your weapons anymore. That was interesting. Like the only way to avoid it was to unequip your weapon right before the thing
Guard your
happened.
sanity.
That's a thing that. Oh yeah, Rathan. Okay.
Let madness consume you.
Guys, you need to destroy the cysts.
Unyielding.
They ignored him and.
Void
Well, not destroy, but...
Damages them down at least.
So is this thing basically N'Zoth's human sonar?
I think so. Like I said, this is what the dagger did to him.
Yeah, so it's basically his human form. Or, well, as human as it can get, I guess.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
Locus of infinite truths.
They must be
Ooh, wow. This place looks amazing. But also scary.
Yeah, I think this is the area. Or? Could it be?
Yeah, that seems to be the area. I kinda like this boss fight.
Devours you.
Insanity bomb.
Oh wow! That's a lot of ads.
Ow! That was a tentacle. Ow!
Yeah. They're all absorbing my attacks. Okay, now we go. Come on, come on, come on.
1,
2.
500,000, and
yes.
no. Yes. Number 1 down. Alright, well, we're spawning at the other side of this.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, I think we have to jump
Oh,
down.
this is the raid exit right here.
Every trial overcome led you here to me.
Are we looking at his back?
I got a better check.
Vision shall be made real.
Yeah, we were looking
Complete the circle. Open the way.
Open the way? What? Like... What?
For an old guard who claims to see everything, you are blind to the threat before you.
That seems ominously... like... we actually did what he wanted us to do. What is the dungeon journal entry for N'Zoth, the Corruptor? From his Titan-forged prison deep beneath the waves, N'Zoth spent eons subtly spreading his influence across Azeroth. Now, free from captivity, the Corruptor reveals his true form, as he enacts his ultimate plan to make his vision of the Black Empire our new reality. If he is not stopped, all we have ever known will be remade in the image of his eternal madness. Overview? Nothing. Damage dealers. Invoke Azeroth's Radiance strategically to ensure you remain sane in the face of N'Zoth's assault on your sanity. Okay, invoke restoring 25 sanity every 1 second for 4 seconds. So 100 sanity, basically. Moving or attacking will break this effect. Uh-oh.
Concentration. Add a minute cooldown.
Position carefully within the arena to ensure that Mind Grasp does not pull you into a veil of anguish. Minecraft. N'Zoth worms his tendrils into the minds of all players, horrifying them into moving either toward or away from him. Veil of Anguish projects a veil of anguish around N'Zoth, the outer rim of the arena, and all corrupted neurons. Neurons? Oh, we're kind of in his brain right now.
Great. Wouldn't surprise me by the looks of this.
Yeah. Veils attached to the corrupted neurons decrease in size as the neuron's health diminishes. Leave room for pairs of your allies with paranoia to reach one another safely. Paranoia. N'Zoth selects pairs of players and fills their minds with all-consuming paranoia for 15 seconds. Paranoid players must be within 5 yards of their paired partner or suffer 9,000 shadow damage every 1 second. This damage increases over the duration of paranoia. Ooh. Affected players do not trust their allies while paranoid. Coming within 5 yards of an unpaired ally causes the player with paranoia to be drained of 5 sanity every 1 second while they remain near their ally. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Maximize the effects of synaptic shock to bring down Psychos before it can cast the Manifest Madness. Synaptic shock, slaying an exposed synapse while Psychos is within 8 yards weaks N'Zoth's mind guardian. Increasing damage dealt to Psychos by 100% for 2 minutes. Ooh. Why is there an inactive... Okay.
Your minds remain closed.
Oh.
Come, mortals. Glimpse the infinite truths.
What just happened? Our bodies were...
Into the void.
There are so many people everywhere. What? Do I need to find my body? Severed consciousness.
Wasn't it said kill tentacles?
Okay, I guess. I can't... But you need to kite the ad towards it. Like... I have no idea what this is all about. Where's the Heart of Azeroth thing to regain my sanity?
You know not what you do.
Oh, I see a glowing one. That's mine. Severed consciousness. Come here, Klinatu. I can regain Oh, I was basically KO'd. Oh, now N'Zoth is KO'd.
Separated mind and body, probably.
Shattered ego. He's stunned. Because his ego is shattered. What the heck? That's
yeah, I would
funny.
guess he separated mind and body.
I don't know how much the max amount of sanity is I have. Mind grasp.
It's just percentage, so... Hi. Cool. And I'm... Ow.
Woo. Okay, that one was pretty straightforward. You kinda like got a symbol, like an effect that showed you in which direction you would be pulled. And you had to avoid the things on the floor. You know what this part reminds me of?
Hmm?
The Pinocchio world in Kingdom Hearts 1. Inside of the whale. Inside of the whale. Like, if you look over here with all the fleshy bits and stuff like that, it kind of looks a little bit like a more gothic version of the arena of the Heartless there.
But how about no?
I mean, again, it's not that different. It's just a little bit more gothic. Okay, I have full sanity right now.
Same.
The Earth Warrior bends to my will. Who are you to resist me? upon you! The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwing! Make your peace, mortals. You will heed the call of the Corruptor. I will turn your bones to ash!
Oh, now I get it. Never mind. I'm not angry at the guy anymore.
It has purpose that he drags him over there.
Yep.
Which one?
He receives more damage if he stands in the goo of the tentacles.
Betrayers, abandon your resistance.
Use neck.
No.
No, 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 no.
Cool. That's the cycle?
Yeah, that's the cycle. That is one cycle. Okay, we are being drawn to the edge.
People so goddamn.
I mean, what's okay?
After the what try we're at now?
Yeah, but we're with a completely different group. We're like the only ones who remained from the very start. Okay, there's the thing. Wait, no, it's here.
Walk the path to power.
I'm on full sanity again entering this.
Same? Yeah. The same order.
We have a bargain then. I will bring both fleets crashing to the ocean floor, and your champion will deliver the dagger to me.
And in turn, you will have the key required to free the old god from his bonds, and leave him vulnerable.
You wound me, War Chief. After all, I am as dedicated to my master as you are to your subjects.
Indeed. Just to be certain that once you have what you need, you dispose of your guests. Let none of the heroes escape.
I admire your ruthlessness, Windrunner. It seems our interests are aligned. At present.
At present.
Treacherous Banshee. Do you think I am blind to the darkness you seek to unleash?
Only I can save this world. Yield and serve.
Did you just...
You know not what you do.
Did you just got the voice lines between Sylvanas and Ashara?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you're not in the inside group, right?
No, the only person I hear is Zoth.
There was literally a conversation between Ashara and Sylvanas inside, and it was basically talking about Ashara and Sylvanas making a deal to not only kill Nyalotha.
Nyalotha is bridging dimensions to assault the Chamber of Heart. We have to defeat him before he corrupts the soul of Azeroth.
The true prize shall be mine.
And they struck a deal to let none of the heroes survive after Nyalotha's release, because then Nyalotha's vulnerable to Sylvanas. And then Ashara was to Sylvanas treacherous Banshee, do you think I don't see what darkness you seek to unleash? And then Nyalotha said, I am the only one who can save this world.
Interesting.
Hinting to what's to come in Shadowlands.
Wait, Nyalotha said he's the only one who saved this?
He's the only one who can save this world.
Edge.
Uh-oh. I'm at a bad spot. Ooh.
Void beckons.
Oh, well, that was
We're
close.
charging the forge. He's getting weaker. Keep fighting.
Okay, yes, we'll fight on. Eat my laser beam.
The forge is nearly charged, champions. Hang in there.
I claim this flesh.
Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, God.
Oh. No. Oh,
Yes! What?
Your world is mine.
Warning, corruption levels approaching 100%.
No! You got to keep fighting, champion!
Through your flesh, my Black Empire is reborn.
Don't listen to his lies! You don't belong to him! You're a child of Azeroth! Her strength is your strength!
Attention, new anchor point acquired.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Acknowledged. Firing sequence initiated.
Hold on, champion!
Whoa.
Interesting.
Nyalotha just got incinerated. Holy shit. I mean, sure, that's a little bit Mary Sue-ish of literally only our character being this.
Yes.
Personally, the only thing I would have done different in order to make it, like, better would be that the laser beam of the Chamber of Heart would go to all of the players and then shoot him from there. But apart from that, was an amazing cutscene. And it flew over fluently to, like, the destruction of N'Zoth. And we actually fucking did it in our last try for today!
Huh.
Holy shit! Like, seriously, everyone who's currently watching... Oh! That was, like, literally our last try. We tried for freaking hours. And this was the last try because after this we did not have any time left to do it. But we did it! Oh, this is amazing.
I speak for Azeroth.
It worked! You were the final anchor that let us turn the Forge's power against N'Zoth. Thanks to that heart you wear, Nyalotha's threat is gone for good. Celebration will have to wait though. The old god's forces hit the chamber hard. And we'd best get repairs underway. To think what could have happened if he'd captured it. You saved our world from certain doom, Klinato. You're a true champion, or Azeroth.
For Azeroth!
What does... Can I talk to Mother?
Do you require experimentation?
Corruption levels subsiding. Eradication of old god presence confirmed. At least that old god presence, but...
Farewell protocol.
We'll see how the story continues. Encrypted Nyalothan text. Combine 15 encrypted Nyalothan texts to create replicating void droplets. Okay. Eye of Corruption. Teach you to summon this companion. I got a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Did you got it as well?
Yes.
Okay.
After
Well,
I got him, I was confused why I also had a bird. but I got the achievement for 125 pets, which is
Nice.
apparently a bird as a reward.
Humming Azerite Heart, 3,000? That's not really that much compared to, like, killing Nyalotha. You did it! Nyalotha's forces are scattered and his grip on our world is fading. You truly are the champion of Azeroth. We are the champions of Azeroth, okay? Okay.
Our world must be healed. Since being wounded by the Mad Titan, Azeroth has been crying out in pain. In her hour of need, she lent you her power. Today, at long last, she's free from the grasp of the old gods. Her song rings clear and strong throughout this chamber. Hold her heart with pride. Know that you are more than a champion of your people. You are a champion of Azeroth!
Power increased to level 80. I tried my best to hide my facecam and everything, but my OBS bullshit. What lies next for you, Rathian?
Learn from the old gods have been vanquished. Yet, they were only one threat to Azeroth. Many others still loom on the horizon and lurk in the shadows.
I got anything with that.
Okay.
Know that from this day forth, the Black Dragonflight will honor its ancient charge and stand in defense of our world, along with its champions.
I hope that you enjoyed it. It took literally all day for us to record this. I have like 6 hours worth of video footage to go through to just pick out the few things you have seen this far. So again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, consider subscribing if you want to see more stuff. I will go into the Shadowlands expansion as well and see all of that stuff. I have my own opinions, my own views, but again, World of Warcraft has always been a world that kind of amazed me a bit. So, who knows where the future brings us? But also, don't forget to... am I allowed to plug your Twitch channel?
You can if you want.
Follow... It's Dayriu on Twitch, right?
Yes.
I forgot your Twitch name.
I fucking hate.
What did you say?
Nothing.
For a moment I forgot that your Twitch name was just Dayriu because I thought it was like Dayriu _ a number or something.
Nope.
Okay. Either way, Dayriu over on Twitch, he streams stuff over there occasionally.
Really?
Either way, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and all the good stuff. But if this video ends now and I don't have anything to add, then I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video and or stream. Cheerio!